Hi lovelies, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'll be showing you how I decorated this simple buttercream cake design. So sit back, relax and make sure you watch this video to the end. Once more, a very big thank you to my subscribers. I love you all, and if you're new here, you are welcome. Please subscribe as we share lots of yummy recipes made with love. Let's get started. I started up with crumb coating my cake. Crumb coating simply means locking all the crumbs in your cake. By doing this, you won't have any form of crumbs when you are doing your final coating. So when you want to start decorating a buttercream cake, you have to take little quantity of the buttercream icing and lock every crumbs. The next thing I did was to color part of my buttercream cake. I will be using a purple color because it's for a lady. Her husband placed order for this cake. So I colored this little quantity of this buttercream and I started doing my final coating. This is how I lock my buttercream cake. So as you can see what I'm doing, I'm making it very slow just for you, because this video is actually for beginners, but it doesn't mean that an intermediate cannot watch this video to perfect their buttercream cakes. You know, a lot of intermediates are good with fondant cakes and really want to perfect their buttercream, so you can watch even as an intermediate. So I am gradually coating my cake with the buttercream. This is the color I want to use. If you noticed, I use the brighter color to lock my crumbs before placing this purple color, which is the main color of the cake. So I am doing my final coating. As you can see, this is how you achieve your buttercream cake. As a beginner, you can gently do it. You don't have to be in a hurry. So I'm using this comb. This is my go-to comb. I love it so much. When you want to comb your cake, don't face it direct to the cake. You have to slant the comb, because if you face the comb direct to the cake, it will injure your cake. Like, it will poke in your cake, making everything you did all in vain. So when you want to comb your cake, just slant the comb so that it will just give you that design and not poke your cake. So you see how I'm doing it. Now this is the result of my combing. You see how lovely it is. The next thing I did was to mix my gold color with edible spirit. That's gold and edible spirit. I mix it together and I just splash it on my cake. This is how you achieve this design. Just splash it to any quantity that you want. This one is coming out in thick form because I use a thicker brush. You can use a tiny brush. So this is the outcome of the splash. And then this is a nozzle and a piping bag. I put in some colored buttercream into my piping bag. So this is how I do it. The nozzle will go into the piping bag before putting in your buttercream. Then I have to pipe some roses on top of the cake. This is just the way I want it. I want just 4 roses. And here I am piping the edge of the cake. The down part of the cake rather. I am piping it. So you see how my hand is going. Then the next thing I did was to pipe. This is a brand new piping bag. I put little buttercream. I'm using this color because I want to use it to write something on the cake, like writing a name on the cake. But here I am not writing any name. I'm just writing a sweet word according to the order. He said I should write sweet like just write something sweet on the cake because it's for his wife. So I just wrote I love you on the cake. I'm using a brighter color because the color of the cake is purple, and I can't use purple to write because if I use purple to write, it won't be visible. So that's why I'm using a brighter color of the buttercream. This is the color I use in crumb coating. So I wrote I love you on the cake. I enjoyed making this cake so after writing the name, this is it. I love you. See how beautiful it is? I now piped the edges of the cake with the same color that I used in doing my final covering of the cake. I just piped one corner of you will see the outcome. So this is my edible sprinkles. I use the white tiny ones to just pour at the down part of the cake. Then I use the bigger sizes on top of the roses that I piped on top of the cake. So this is, you see the final look? It looked very beautiful. Please rate this cake in the comment section. It is very beautiful. Will you be trying out this cake design? Let me know in the comment section. Also, feel free to drop your questions and suggestions in the comments. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and support. Please subscribe if you're yet to do so. Bye until we meet next time.